And bro, I'm back. Shot again. Another video.
I don't see anything with the tire.
So, bro, I'm in another dimension now. And now I've jumped into my brother world. Now I've jumped into Kyrie world. Now I jumped into Quad world. Y'all are gonna meet these people.
I don't see anything with the tire. Let me see here.
Child, just let the day come by. You know, it takes a minute for people to really find themselves. So, what's the wheel straight?
Okay, so far. But I'm wondering why he's doing that. I had a blowout before, that's why I'm
You had a blowout? How did that blowout happen?
It happened because the tire was going bad, and I was on the way to change the tire.
Yeah.
And as I was on my way to change the tire to the tire place, it blew out. Literally on my way to the tire place, about 10 minutes away from the tire place.
It's
So
crazy.
now I'm very, very conscious of I've always been conscious of different noises.
Right.
Because you have to be aware of what the noises your car makes, particularly if they're noises that you haven't heard before.
Right.
But with that blowout, it made my senses very acute. It made me really concentrate on that. Like, so
Right.
if I hear anything, I'm like, yo, what's up? I stop automatically. That's what you're supposed to do.
Right.
You're supposed to stop, automatically pull over to a safe place and look at your car.
Right.
So like right now, you're talking about getting a car, but there's a lot of responsibility in having a car.
Yeah.
People just get a car and then they don't know how to take care of it, don't know how to change the gas. Change the oil when you need to. So you have to be conscious of that, and you have to really.
So Quad, do you think? Wait, Quad. So like, in my life, right? I'm not gonna look at it like this, but in reality, it looks like this, right? I lost. Well.
You lost the love of your life? Is that what you're talking about?
Nah, I didn't lose the love of my life. I just was in a relationship that we was fighting for months. And you know, I didn't know a relationship could really affect where you work. Like, life just moves on. Like, it just moves on.
But what you have to understand is that
it's just like, what?
You have to understand, when you're in a relationship, it involves two people.
Bro, and it was two people.
And listen to what I'm saying. And sometimes, maybe one person has trauma from their life experiences.
Yeah.
And they come into a relationship and they bring that trauma and baggage. Or maybe both people have trauma and baggage, or just, you come from two different backgrounds. And if sometimes the backgrounds are too far apart, you can't come together and build like this. Sometimes you come together like this and build like that. But if it's two people too far apart, like I'm giving you an extreme example to make a point. This is an extreme example.
Yeah.
Say if she was like, not her, anybody. Say if you have two people. One person is a family comes from Ku Klux Klan background.
Right.
And you have another family person that comes from maybe a black, a progressive black background, African American rights and that type of thing. And they try and get together. Very rarely will they be able to try and get together. Will they be able to make it? The odds are not in their favor of making it. So it applies the same thing. Even if you look at something like now, a Democrat and a Republican, they can have a husband, a boyfriend, a girlfriend. One's a Democrat, one's a Republican. One's supporting Trump, one's against Trump.
Yeah.
They are too far apart, so they can't, very rarely are they able to reconcile those differences or be able to look beyond those differences and relate on a level that they can move forward and grow together.
Right.
So the point I'm making is that in your situation, you may have come from a different background or even similar backgrounds, but the point is that you guys are too far apart, so you couldn't make it no matter what. Because it takes a lot of time, energy, intention.
Man, bro, like,
to make it. And so you fought for it, but there's an expression they say that sometimes you have to cut your losses.
I was in them cheeks, bro. I was in them cheeks, bro.
Yeah. And look, all that
nowhere, bro.
Yeah, but the great thing is that's a learning. Everything is a learning opportunity. It's an opportunity to learn. It's like the question you have to ask yourself is, what was the takeaway? What was the universe teaching me in that past relationship? What was the takeaway? What can I take away from that relationship?
What can I take away from that relationship?
Yeah. What did you learn?
I learned, that these hoes.
But let's stay away from that.
Nah, bro. Like, for real though, bro. They will manipulate you.
Well, yeah, that's a given.
They will manipulate you, and if you're dealing with a lion, they will just manipulate you through the whole fight. If they're not a loyal person in the inside of their heart, if they feel the need to go out and someone else is attractive, automatically, and they're automatically easy to be gullible and say something, or just communication is just on T. It's just because of the new generation. It's just like,
well, you're part of the new generation.
I am, and that's why I'm just growing in this world, and I'm gonna give my world every single day. But I have to stay focused, and it's so much distractions. I could have been having my YouTube channel popped off, but it's so much distractions in my way.
So what that means is that's something that you learn. The takeaway is that in your new relationship, you have to set borders and boundaries. Actually, and you say, hey, this is what I'm doing, and this is important to me.
Hopefully God give me another queen,
It's not hopefully. Hope is not a strategy. Of course you'll get another queen. But the first important thing is you have to get yourself together.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
you can be prepared for the queen when she arrives. A lot of people don't do the self-work.
Yeah, they don't. And I'm going to do self-work, I'm going to do a lot of self-work to myself.
Well, you don't have to say you can do a lot of self-work to yourself, because when you say self-work means you're doing it to yourself.
Yeah, right. But I'm gonna continue just to search for a job and figure out, myself
and
some
we're gonna
more.
put this in the atmosphere. You're gonna get a job.
Oh yeah, I'm going to get a job for sure. Let that be known. I'm getting a job, y'all. I was literally at Chick-fil-A for a month, like I was saying, and I was working there.
I think what you should also highlight is that so within a month's time you became you're a lead, but you would.
I was about to be a lead.
Yeah.
I was working towards to be a lead. They worked me.
A month's time,
they literally worked me to my fullest.
Mm-hmm. No, it's not so much that they worked.
Not even fullest, but man, bro, they worked me, bro. They didn't do nothing.
It's not. Listen. Look at it like this. It's not that they so much work.
Go ahead.
The real issue is that when you are striving for excellence, and when you are not like everybody else, you can't have the same attitude like everybody else.
Yeah, you're right.
Of course, you don't want to be used, but what you're there is to get as much skills as possible. So it's in your best interest to learn everything. You can't look at it like, they working me, they take advantage of me. No, because the skills that you can take from Chick-fil-A and apply it to this job in Walmart. So you have a little edge on some leadership. You have the discipline to wake up and come in there and wake up early in the morning and open the store. That's what you said that you doing. So it's not so much that you can't look at it like. Yeah. So you can't look at it like, they worked me and
No. I did it for myself.
Exactly. For yourself to become a better person.
Yes.
So you can develop good habits. So you can be, those are the habits that you need to go to a different job and do well in that other different job. The other examples are not to be funny, but you can look at your brother and see what he did.
But I was not, intentionally, I was not trying, and this is for Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A, I was not trying, literally, Chick-fil-A, we had made an agreement with each other, I was not trying to leave you guys early, I'm not trying to, but it's unfortunately, my living situation is nothing like y'all's, y'all can go home and lay back in the covers and kick it,
You gotta go home to a fight.
Yeah, and I try to put up a fight because I love her, and I was fighting for her,
But some people, if they don't love themselves, you can't love them. They can't love anybody else.
Yeah, and I just stressed this to her, like, it's just, when we started working, we just separated from each other, even like connection wise, because the Matrix, you have to go to work, man. You have to.
Until you can start your own.
Until you can start your own business. And the money for a business takes a long time. Thank you guys. Next video. See y'all. I don't know what I'm gonna name that, but thank you.
That's a story.
Subscribe.
I don't know what I'm gonna name this. I was just having a talk.